This is John
and Anita
from Homestead Evolution. Our pig that we were in partnership with Rocker Ridge Homestead. We did a pig with them, so they had a pig and we had a pig. Went to the butcher's. So now we have our bacon, which we now have to cure. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Is cure bacon.
Okay, so right now we're going to start off with, we're going to have brown sugar, our curing salt, coarse black pepper, some maple syrup, and some kosher salt. Now, we weighed out the bacon, and it's right around 20 pounds, give or take. It's a little less than 20 pounds, so I want to mix the cure for 20 pounds. So what we're going to do is 2 cups of brown sugar, 2 cups of kosher salt, 4 tablespoons of coarse pepper, 6 teaspoons of the pink salt, and some maple syrup. So, here we go. This is a quarter cup.
In order
And
to tell them,
brown sugar.
it's a half a cup per 5 pounds.
Yeah, it's a half cup per 5 pounds, so 2 cups. Now, if you notice my brown sugar is still soft in here, it's because of this terracotta disc. I recommend these. It absorbs all the moisture, keeps it out of your brown sugar. Kosher salt. So 2 cups of this. Four tablespoons coarse pepper. Seems like a lot, but it's going to all get rinsed off. After the cure time is over. And this pink salt, we're going to do 6 teaspoons. It's a teaspoon and a half for every 5 pounds. So we've got 20 pounds, so it's 6 teaspoons. That's 6.
I can smell the pepper from here.
You smell the pepper from there? You gotta get this mixed real good so you know that your curing salt is all through it. It smells good.
Yep.
Oh my God. All right, let's get these slabs out of here.
One big slab.
It is a big slab. It's a big old slab of bacon. Lots of fat. That's nice. Skin off. Yeah, they skinned the pigs.
Fat is flavor.
Fat is flavor. This is now a dead towel.
Okay.
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 So let's see. We third it, half it.
Probably half it.
I think I can half it. And then we'll just stack it over here for now. This one I might have to third. Thing with this bacon is we got a new, I don't want to call it a toy, but right now you'll like it. We're going to be doing a lot more.
If you follow the Instagram for Homestead Evolution, you would already seen it.
That's a big old stack of side. All right, so got my cure, got my bacon on the side. Rub this all in a real good coat. Make sure it's all covered. All the ends are covered. I forgot my maple syrup on this one. We won't do that on the others.
I was gonna ask, where do we put the syrup? We put the syrup on the pig?
Yeah, on the pig. You want to open that? Just give me a drizzle. It's good.
So we're gonna brine these for how long?
5 to 11 days.
5 to 11 days.
Where's that towel?
Right there. 5 to 11 days we are gonna brine these
Yes.
in our refrigerator downstairs. So what we had to do was double bag. Because of the cure and the salt and the pepper got into the locking mechanism or whatever, they wouldn't seal no matter how much we cleaned them. So just in order to save time, we're just double bagging.
It is now day 11 on this bacon. We've been turning it every day, like we're supposed to. Now we have to rinse it and go get it on the smoker. So what I love dish pans. Dish pans are my friend. So we're going to rinse it. We're going to put it over here, rinse it again, and then we're going to sit in here. Then we'll pull them out of here, pat them dry, and carry them out to the smoker. So let's get started with this. We'll unbag it, but you know, it's got juices in it, so we need to have someplace to put it. I would have put it right down the sink, but I've got dish pans in there. Start over here, rinse it off, get all the cure and everything off of it. Some of the pepper and whatnot can stay on, that's fine. Get it rinsed. I'm sure I'll change this water at some point. That's why now I'm going to go into this one. So that is nice and rinsed. I'll just stick this up in here. Get another one. Next time we do bacon, I think I'm going to use what is that? Vacuum seal bags.
Yeah.
Instead of these, because they do leak. And we're just going to continue on and do this. And we'll be back.
Oh, bacon. Oh, I like you, bacon.
We're going to pat this bacon dry. Then we're going to go crank up the smoker and get it ready. We'll show you how to do that too. All right. Let's go get this smoker running. How about that?
Okay. So if you follow us on Instagram, you've seen we picked up a pit boss. We got it off of Marketplace. A rather good price. I went ahead and cleaned it, vacuumed out the fire chamber. So I've got the, so we're going to smoke So we're going to turn this thing on. I may have to add some more pellets. So power on. We're going to turn the smoke, and we're going to let it start the feeding process.
So what we're going to do now is just wait for the smoke to dissipate, and we'll be ready to put that bacon on.
Let me get the probes in.
We're not even going to turn on the heat. We're just going to smoke. That's what it's going to do.
You want the fat side down?
I don't know, fat side up. How about that? It's going to make a whole bunch of... Run it the other way. That way. Bring it to the middle.
Huh?
Put it right in the middle of the...
Try to put the smaller ones on top.
The main heat with these is right in the middle.
Right here.
That's
Right
where your
here.
fire pot is. It's right in the middle. So we're going to try to keep these off the main heat. We're putting the fat side up. Yeah, put that one up top. And then turn these two sideways, maybe. I'm trying to fit this on here. It's like a puzzle. There we go. Notice that smoke has dissipated, so we're just going to shut the lid and let her go.
Make sure it's on smoke cycle.
It's on smoke. We're going to leave it on P4. If you want more smoke, you can raise that. But we're going to leave it right there and see how it does. This P setting button is right here. If you want more smoke, you hit this button right here. So a little P setting button. You want 5? You can only change your P settings in smoke mode. So there she goes. We're just going to leave it go for about 4 hours on smoke and see what happens. We should get a low heat. Because we don't want to hot smoke these. We want to cold smoke them. No. Alright, we need to put our bucket under here.
Of course, this when we bought this, it came with its own
Right, comes with
cover.
its...
Came with a cover. And
Right. So we'll put this bucket down here, and any grease drippings will drip right in that bucket. And it's got that insert. John wants to go ahead and put some probes in here to make sure we're not going to cook this meat. We'll open her up. Because that's closest to the heat pot. You want to put one up here on this end? To see what's what. Put one up here on this one. We have two probe things in here. We'll shut the lid. Don't put a whole lot of tension on it. We'll just shut the lid down. That'll hold it in place. Now our temperature settings on our probes are right here. So probe 1 and probe 2. Probe 1 is at 57 degrees and probe 2 is at 75 degrees. All right, let's let her smoke.
now I'll come out here and check.
Yeah, we'll just let it go.
Okay, well, this thing has been going. Roosters. This has been going for about an hour. And my internal temperature is 105 on one and 107 on another. Haven't opened it up yet, so I'm gonna open it and look. It's looking good. So, it smells good. Let me check my pellets. Temperature's about 145. Pellets are still full. Has been raining out here. Calling for 100% chance of rain today. Hey, get away from there. You know better. Fuzzball. 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 What's up, Fuzzy? Huh? It's hard to believe you're not even a year old yet. That's crazy. Fuzzball. Fuzzball. What? Not even a year old. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sit. 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 Good girl. Good girl. All right.
Okay, we are 2 hours into this smoke, so let's see what we get. Okay, we're starting to get some nice color on there. Another 2 hours to go.
Okay. So, probe 1, which is the closest to the heat, is 145. The other probe is 134. She went to go get gloves to take this thing off.
Notice we got a good smoke. We did not cook it.
Turned it off.
You did? You turned it off?
I just turned it off. It's going through the shutdown
You
process.
need to shut it off. But what it'll do is
It'll
still run until it cools off.
Can you hold that?
Yeah, hold that. If you don't have a pair of these rubber gloves, I would highly suggest you get some. Here we go. I didn't trim any of the fat off this because I like fat. I
Okay.
love the fat on the bacon. We have some good smoke on there. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in the refrigerator, let it firm up, let it cool off, because it's really not what you want to call hot.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's barely warm.
Yeah.
Then we're going to slice it, put it in pound packages, freeze it, and I'm going to do a taste test tonight. I think I'm going to send John to the store for some tomatoes and have some BLTs. All right, got the bacon out. Did a first slice. It's a little thick, but that's okay, because we're going to cook that. We'll slice this bacon up and we'll put it into pound packages. Like I said, tonight we're going to have BLTs, so we'll let you know how it tastes. But the smoke smell is awesome. I did cut the slab in half, and that's because we cut our bacon in half anyway before we freeze it. If we go buy a Kunstler pack or something. But this is off our pig. Alright, let's try it. Got cast iron. Get this thick piece in there. It's going to have to cook up. there it is. Bacon.